to the Happy to Be Nappy show, yo. And I am your host, Chieftainess is Katani, how to push it. Me taco me. And I'm here in the money-making Manhattan. Look at that building. Okay? Go this way. Let's go this way. Go that way. Okay? This is the money-making Manhattan. So, I want to talk to you today about the hip-hop music industry, how it's corrupt, how it's like almost really being in the mafia. It really is. Like so many lives has been taken. Biggie, Aliyah, Craig Mack, Ja Rule. They say Michael Jackson's alive. Prince, Whitney Houston, her daughter, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin. You know, all these people. And what's that other guy from the, what was his name? He got murdered over in Texas from the, and his uncle has babies with Cardi B, the Migos. Yep, because he got, after he passed, Megan Thee Stallion was able to get out of that contract. Now she's doing watch out, Akuchi cha, all that stupid stuff. But it's just it's so cutthroat in that business. You have no friends, and that's why Martin went crazy in the entertainment business. David Chappelle, all of them. Because the things that they want them to do is immoral, you know. A lot of the stuff is satanic. It's just horrible. It's another big building. I like showing up under your buildings. What's that? Yeah. So basically, that's what's happening. You know? Basically, that's what's happening, guys. Our people are selling their souls. Selling their souls. Making souls, honey. Selling their souls. So, as you can see, sad. You know, Aliyah, she was great. Beyonce couldn't touch Aliyah. The Destiny's Child, they was whack. They were whack back then. But she, you know, she partnered up with Jay-Z. NYC, yes, baby, NYC. It's a nice, beautiful park over here. Beautiful park, but that park is too dusty. I was going to go over there. But I'm going to tell you, the streets smell like pure dog piss. The streets reek of dog piss. Disgusting. You know, this is my hometown, but I'm glad I don't live in the city because everybody got 2 and 3 dogs. And as you can see, people walk their dogs. Walking their dogs. They all got dogs. It's a dog culture. But they need to have some kind of system because the streets smell horrific. Horrific. It's a bike culture. Everybody got a dog. There's a dog. There's a dog. Everybody got dogs. It's a doggy-dog world. But especially it's a doggy-dog world in the hip-hop business. And then all of them, they're taking out policies on them. Okay? They're taking out policies to take them out. That's what they're doing. They work this doggone crazy. The life and times of a New York dog. They thugs. You see him, he going hard. He going hard. He's still barking. Dog culture. Yeah, so that's what happens in that music industry. It's like you're in the mob. It's like you're in the mafia. Okay, there's no difference. And then when they start speaking up, they end up dead. Like they're basically saying that Michael Jackson was alive the whole time and they was holding him hostage. Okay, I'm like, what? You know? But a lot of things is going to be, you know, revealed. There's a lot of revelations coming. I've been telling y'all about it forever. People were calling me a conspiracy theorist. Now they're calling me a spoiler alert. That's right, there is the they be out to dinner with their dogs. It's a doggy dog culture. I like walking the streets of New York. You know, I'm the type I love to walk. And I walk like 30, 40 blocks. So good for your heart. Get your heart pumping, you know. And it gives you 20 more years of your life. I'm 62 years young. So I love it. And then you get a chance to think and get rid of any negative energy that you may have, you know, because my auntie, I just think about her, and she's going to be transitioning, and I just love her so much. See how these two dogs are after each other. Oh, that was cool. They were cool. You saw how cool they was? And they ain't had no beef with each other. They ain't have no beef. It's like, I ain't got no beef with you. There's a lot of restaurants here in New York. It's a lot. It's a city that never sleeps. I love my hometown. But yes, the music business is so corrupt. Like that girl told y'all, Google Allie Carter. Allie Carter. Look at these two. She got stuff that happened to her, all the people, everything she's known, her mom been hiding out. But now that it's trending on P. Diddy, now everybody want to hear her story. 4 years ago, 3 years ago, nobody didn't want to hear nothing. They didn't want to hear a word. Now that it's trending, they want to hear her story. This woman's been tortured. She was the party fave at 15 at one of P. Diddy's freak-offs. But they're not really freak-offs. They're actually satanic sex rituals in that part. So it's deep. It's so deep. And a lot of people follow me because they realize what I'm saying is straight facts. Straight facts. I've been talking the truth for years. All the people, here's another truth. Look at this. They were calling me conspiracy theorist. And now they're calling me, spoiler alert, for the fruit stands they have. You don't see a bunch of them. Those are $1. That's a good price. Good price. That's the New York culture, the fruit stands, and they have good prices. They got the people from Bharat, not India. The original name of India is Bharat, and they're Hindu. They're not Indian. That came from the Caucasians. We are the original Indians. They're the Bharat. They're from Bharat. The original name of India is Bharat. Their culture is Hindu. They practice Hinduism. We're not going to be ignorant in 2024, 25, 26. We are debunking all the lies coming with receipts. It's Bharat. That's why Kamala Harris' father told Judge Joe Brown that he was Irish and Hindu. Okay? There's nothing black, as they call us Negro. There's nothing because they're from Bharat and Irish. And they were slave owners as well. She's told so many lies and she's gotten so freaking busted. Like so busted, like you wouldn't believe how busted. You know? I'll show you the little kids with these scooters. Everybody's eating at a restaurant. There's always an outside restaurant. There's always a food cart. A bike culture. Big buildings. Skyscrapers. Look at that building. Ooh, child. And this is the halal food. Welcome to New York. New York. So nice. They named it Twiz Ice, but our ancestors was always here. We built ancient New York, all these great buildings. That's why they never have been able to replica them, because it was our ancient ancestors. And they're coming back. Our ancestors, y'all can think it's a joke. It's not a joke. They're coming back. Our ancestors are returning. And guess what? Our energy is returning through them. That's right. We are recycling, reincarnated ancestors. And we're going hard. And we're not stopping till the truth is revealed. And the truth will set us free. We was never slaves. We was POWs, prisoners of war. That part. Prisoners of war. And that's it. You know? Pretty deep. Every day. Got the homeless Chinese lady. Asian lady. I saw a lot of them in LA. I saw a lot of Asian homeless people in LA. And I could see one in New York. Yep. Let's go. Other one going on the train. Taking that dog on train. That's a big dog. In the subway.
Nick, I believe we're going to the right.
A little dog. Got little shoes on. I'm going to tell you, these people treat their dogs better than people. Some fries.
I kind of only when I'm around for my area.
Falafels. I used to love falafels back in the days. I used to love them, love them, love them. But now, I just eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. I eat amazingly healthy. Don't eat out too much. Once in a while, I'll eat my family's food. But I don't eat a lot of stuff. I love fish. Ooh. Red snapper, whiting, salmon, not tilapia. No, I love codfish. Yummy. I love the fresh sardines. Yeah. Yep. I mean, everybody eats out of so many restaurants. Yep. Here's the bike. And there's so many outside restaurants. People just eat. Look at this guy. This guy is funny. You gotta see him. You know, I didn't know it was Halloween already.
No, Daddy didn't tell you anything.
Oh, they're having a trick or treat already. I thought it was the 31st. They must have had a trick or treat party. And this is the funny part about being in New York. Most of these people have abandoned their countries and they come over here, and we're original toxins, original people of New York, North America, basically the 50 states. And they be acting all funny like they better than us. And child, you on our land. We not invading, we not coming in massive amount to none of y'all countries. To Bharat, aka today is India, to Europe, to Canada, okay, to Africa, to Asia. We may come there and we'll visit, but we bring our butts back. We may go to Tokyo, we may go to China, we may go to Indonesia, you know, we may go to Korea, any of these places. But we're just going to visit and we'll come back. Philippines, Thailand, we come back. We're coming back because this is our land right here. And I just want to shout out all the Africans that know that this is our land. And they're calling out the Africans for gaslighting that we're from over there, and they know we're not. They know we're not. But they steady gaslighting. And they coming over here because they're the African Americans. They have an American and an African passport. And as I will say it, say it again, you can look it up, an African American is a 14th Amendment citizen. Executive Order 13037, signed by your first black, which means absence of life, Bill Clinton. It means your state property. Okay? So, people that are ignorant and that's not with it and don't know nothing about it, that's on you, sweetie. That is on you. That you don't know your history and your culture because you're so busy listening to the public school system. You know, they teach you for free, so you're getting a free education to learn a whole bunch of lies. So those lies are on you, darling. They're on you. On you, on you, on you. Okay? So, it's a beautiful day here in New York. Look at this door. Yes, a great Saturday. You know, it doesn't have that Friday hustle and bustle. Like yesterday, the weekdays are intense. But this is a nice Saturday. A brother called me, Chief Eagle Eye, he was asking me, he was like, oh, I heard all the different tribes came from Louisiana to do a big parade. To me, I don't want to do any more parades. You know why? Because this is our land. What are we parading around for? It's time to get our land. It's time to live off the land, to be a toxin to the land, to be self-sufficient to the land. You know, with this dog with his shoes. It's cute. They give more energy. They give more energy to a dog than a real live person. But that's how it is. As I did a couple events and I thought about it, I said, that's all we're doing. We're just parading. We're not doing anything like no big, huge lawsuits against the government to get back our land, to fight for what is ours. Like, when we gonna do that? When are we? But see, it's people like Trump that knows who we are and will see to it that we get what we're supposed to get. Feel me? Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look how they're putting up that building. They can put a building anywhere. See how they're putting that building in that space? See that? closer so I can show you. All my cousins been coming to the hospital to see. They even got this now. Every place. This is for the night. Doggy land. Now look, they took that little space. They gave it a little space. And they're making that building right there. Waiting while they eating. See, that's when they have a lot of people, I guess, from this restaurant. And they're going here. Oh yeah. This is for this one. Right here. And guess what? Yeah, they gotta work on here, to work underground. They always work for construction in New York. If they're looking for an construction job, there's always, that's Con Edison. That's with the gas line. And see, that's gonna be with the building 255, 377th Street. They be seeing me all feathered up. The whole world knows who we are. The whole world. That's why they coming over here while they can. Because things is going to change. It's going to be like a rude awakening. It's going to be like a thief in the night. And y'all going to say, how did she know? Because the gig is up and the time is up. It's up now. They had their time to rule. It's over now. It's over. Okay, the gig is up. There's a great awakening happening in the world right now. See, they're scalping those buildings don't work. That's the other end of that building. People eat out a lot. I love cooking and eating myself. This is New York. This is the east side. And Manhattan, look at that. It's where you sit and eat out. They have that. Stumble in. Stumble on in. Stumble on in. Stumble on in. Building over there. Yeah, we build state-of-the-art stuff. Like, what they're building is nowhere like what we built. Our stuff had dungeons and just amazing intricacy. I mean, like, it was so intricate. It was so great. I got to check in the store right here. A second. Let me see if this is the store. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for. Nah, this is not it. That's not it. No, they don't have it. Wrong store. Wrong store. This is not it. It's the other store down the street. I'm looking for something particular. I thought it was the store, but they don't have the bakery section. It's like in the front of the store. Have you ever talked to them? This is not it. Yeah, this is it. I was born close to here, 70th in York, at New York Hospital. I was born in New York Hospital. And I showed you on the water. I'm right on the water. So beautiful. Where my aunt lives. So great. So yeah. Yeah. This is money making Manhattan, y'all. Yeah, but that's what I want to say about the music industry. I knew P. Diddy's mother, my dad knew his father. They were street hustlers. Jay-Z, my son starts off the Hard Knock Life. My son was in Aliyah back in One Piece. He was in Doo-Wop, that thing with Lauryn Hill. Him and my nephew. My nephews, my son is 34, my nephew's 36. They were 7 and 9 when they did those videos. Okay, my son was also in Kathleen Battle. She's an opera singer, Spanish lullaby. Yeah, with Grover Washington. My son has been in that business since he was 6 months old, and he is now very successful in his life, but it's different, you know? And the success he has is because of me, because I took him to that realm and showed him that lifestyle and stuff. So, and I was self-employed, working at Harlem Mart 125, my own coffee shop back in the day. Famous up in Harlem. That's right. See this building behind me. Okay. See that? The other one over there. I tell you, this is the city I was born and raised in. Very happy, very, very happy. That's why I love walking the streets in New York. So, hip hop, when Nas said it was dead, he was talking about all the evilness that goes on in hip hop, all the same. Hey guys, so I gotta go now. There's the subway over there. See it?
It just is gonna be like
Subway. And I'm at my destination. Just gonna walk down the block. And know that the when I said Nas said hip hop was dead, oh, you get to see New York finest police officers in their phones. Look, in their phones. Hip hop is dead, really is. And that's why Nas said that. Nas said that because, where's it going? That's what he was saying. New York finest. Hip hop is dead. So it's, it's not what you think it is. And people need to start boycotting the music industry for all the evil things that they've done to people and people's families. Took these people's lives, raped people. Poor Justin Bieber, Usher, they were so young and their parents wanted them to be superstars. And as a result, they pimped their children. It's just so horrible. The music industry is not what you think it is. Like my mother said, all that glitter isn't gold. All that glitter isn't gold. All that glamour you want to be famous, to be a celebrity, to be popular, there's a price that you have to pay for that. So I'm going to say before I sign off that let your children be something unique that they can give back to the world. But don't push them into the music business at all. It's just horrible. It's just so sad. And I know a lot of people in the music business, so many, the names are endless. And I met them on their way up. Matter of fact, Roberta Flack, who's now in a wheelchair, never had any children. She was my son's godmother. She never had children. The lady's in a wheelchair. Imagine that. She didn't look happy. Danny Hathaway that sang with her, they said he committed suicide. I know he didn't. They always make it look like a suicide. They try to do the same thing with Whitney Houston. These people start losing their mind because they see how demonic, down, dirty, filthy that it is. So all I can say to you guys is, hey, we're all stars in the galaxy, and we don't shine at the same time. Okay, it's a big building, but they're just doing some work on it. Yep. Yeah, so I know what my store is. I'm getting ready to go to that store. Right now it's across here, across the street and go. But, oh, is it this way? Let me see before I make any crossings. Yeah, it's just sad to see what happens to all. Look, DeBarge, the DeBarge family. It's just horrible. Like the stories and the things that have happened to them. It's just freaking awful. Oh yeah, it is right here. It is right here. And we're across the street before the light changes. Yeah, so many people in the music business have been abused, raped, ripped off, all broken. Stacey Lattisaw, she was before Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Aaliyah, Beyonce. She got out. She's the one brought Boogie in, who is the member that joined Boys to Men, Johnny Gill. And they found him with Eddie Murphy. So you gotta sell your soul, man. You gotta sell your soul in that business. Who wants to sell their soul? I know I don't. But people sell their soul for anything.
Yeah, they get a day off.
Oh, they finally have what I came for. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here because they do have what I came looking for. It's just one left, and I gotta get it before somebody else gets it. Okay, make it a great day. Love yourself so others can love you. Peace and natural history. Music industry is like being in the mob. It's very evil. It's very violent. It's satanic. Stop supporting that industry. And so is Hollywood. Hollywood, all these entertainers. Just stop. Be into you. Be into yourself. So have a great day, guys. Love you. Peace. Salachiki. Nanaya Aya. Woo! That is up. That is up.